Hey everyone, this is Coach Greg Califatic from Breakthroughs to Fitness, and we have an awesome interview here for you guys today. Many of our clients, especially our female clients, have brought up challenges of, what do I do during my menstruation cycle? How do I curb those cravings? How do I get over those energy jumps? And how do I accelerate my fat loss results when it comes to men? Where it comes that there's always this whole disadvantage that women have versus men. So Sylvia Nasser, the female fat loss expert from thefitfem.com, is going to dispel a lot of the myths about that whole disadvantage and what you ladies can do to accelerate your fat loss, whether it's during or after or in the middle of your menstruation cycle. So without further ado, I want to introduce Sylvia Nasser. Make sure you pay attention to what she has to say. We will do further interviews as well, so make sure when you see this video in the blog post down below, just write down your comments or your questions about what you'd like to learn more about. And for you guys, I know you're going to say, what the hell does this have to do with me? Well, it has a lot to do with you, because now you get to go into the psyche and the psychology of women when it comes to body image and fat loss and what they're really feeling during their menstruation cycle. This way we don't just say, it's just PMS, let her alone. This way we can kind of really help and enhance their life and their fat loss results as well. So both parties, men and female, make sure you pay attention to Sylvia Nasser. Without further ado, here's Sylvia.
Hello, my name is Sylvia Nasser, owner of thefitfem.com. I actually own the website. The address is www.thefitfem.com, where basically it's all about all women's fitness, anything health related, nutrition related, and all different types of exercise. I have routines and workout routines posted on my blog, so please feel free to visit it. Let me just give you a little bit about my background on how I got into the fitness industry. I actually grew up very overweight. I think my highest weight was 155 at 12 years old, so that's pretty crazy. I think I was too heavy for being such a young kid, and I had a hard time growing out of my shell. I was very shy. I didn't like the way I felt. I didn't like the way it looked, so that's kind of how I got into fitness, but I kind of did it the wrong way. I actually got into the diet pills. I lost a lot of weight. Did crazy workouts, was at the gym for like 2-3 hours a day, did the diet pill thing, looking for a quick fix, and I said, nah, this is just not right, not gonna do it, I'm gonna do this the right way. So, I guess my journey started by selling gym memberships at Lucille Roberts, and I took a whole bunch of classes, fell in love with group fitness, and that's how I started, and basically the manager of the gym was like, do you want to teach classes? And I said, okay. And she goes, the first person that walks in here, teach her whatever class of choice. So I did, and then I just started teaching from there. So that was my story in terms of how I got into fitness, fell in love, and I did it part-time. I worked out in the morning, taught at night, worked a full-time corporate job, and then I said my passion for fitness was just too large for me to do this part-time, and then I transitioned into it full-time. And hence the creation of thefitfem.com. I wanted something more than just teaching, gym classes. I teach mostly kickboxing and total body routines, boot camp, step, you name it. And so FitFem was created, and the philosophy behind the FitFem is to have fun in fitness. My personality is I like to crank up the music, I like to go nuts, get crazy, dance a little, punch, kick, whatever it is, just to get my body moving and to get into the workout. I wanted the FitFem to be a little different than other fitness websites out there and other DVD programs. We hear a lot about working so hard and you have The Biggest Loser and Jillian Michaels like yelling at you to death, and I don't want to be yelled at when I work out, so I want it to be a little bit more fun. It is about working hard, but it's also about playing hard at the same time. It's about the balance. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, being proud to be a woman, and just not making fitness a chore. It's fun. So that's the philosophy behind fitfem.com. Well, okay, biologically, women are at a disadvantage. Sorry, ladies, we are. Biologically, we are. We go through hormonal chaos. We have all of these different hormones, and just all of chemistry kind of works against us sometimes. But, that's a big but, I don't think we're at a disadvantage because we're armed with a lot of information, we are educated, we know what exercises to perform, we know exactly what we should be eating, so it's not an excuse for women to say, oh, well, men just lose it so much easier, so I'm not going to try. But I guess I'll get into a little bit of the science. What happens is sometimes some women's bodies have too little estrogen, too little progesterone, too little testosterone, and that combination leads to weight gain. Also, some women have too much estrogen, and that also proportionally leads to weight gain as well. So we go through all of these different spikes, specifically during that time of the month, and that's why we kind of feel lethargic, or we have those sugar cravings, and that kind of works against us. But we know exactly what we should be eating, which I'll get to in a second, and to continue exercising, because that alleviates the feeling down part of it. So
now, what's your FitFem formula as far as weight training? Are you light weights, heavy weights, interval training, metabolic training? What do you do for your FitFemmers?
all of it. I believe in a balance. I am a proponent of heavy weights. I guess my motto is go heavy or go home. If it's not a challenge for you, then it's not a workout. I mean, it is supposed to be fun, but it's also supposed to be challenging as well. I'm really into body weight training, like push-ups, planks, things where you can carry your body weight. I think you can build a lot of strength that way as well. I love cardio. I love things that makes you dance, any choreography to make the workout a little bit more fun. If you like hiking, do it. If you like to, run, do it. If you like to spin, do it. Whatever it is that gets you moving, I'm, a proponent of. So it's all about a mixture of it all. And sorry, I also think that you shouldn't stay stagnant in your workout. So if you're so used to running and it becomes so easy for you, I urge you to open up your mind a little bit and try something else, because you might make a habit of another type of routine that you'll love, and the mixture of the two, you're really going to start seeing results. So.